Leading, leader. What is leading? What is not leading? What kind of ways are necessary to lead? Is there any kind of leading in this world or not? How much leading there is? How long leading there is? How to make life leading? Actually, in this world, is there any kind of leading? Actually, if you say, in this world, in this universe, is there any kind of backing? How much distance? How much? In what other ways? You are leading. How long you lead? In other ways, how long you lead? If you want to say backing, how long you are backing? In another ways, how long you are backing? If you think about the leading and backing, actually there is no any kind of leading or backing in this world. There is no any kind of measurement to leading. There is no any kind of measurements to backing. How much you lead, the same way you should have to be backup. Actual position there is in this universe about the leading and backing. In quantities or qualities, distance there is. How much you are leading? How much you are backing? In qualities and quantities, and distance also. Here, actually, if you see in qualities and quantities, how much you are taking quantity from this earth, the same place, the same quantity should be sufficient to keep up back the quantity. If you say quality also same like this way, if you maintain a quality, the quality is sufficient to you. How much quality is sufficient to you? How much quality you are maintaining? Such kind of quality and quantity is working to you properly. Without quality, that is not working to you. If there is no quality, alteration in anything, that is not working. Alteration is also working and quality is also working. Did not to say any kind of quality also. Here, if you want to say distance, the distance is also same like you are in front position, the same distance there is the back position also. How long back position you have, the same you have the front position. There is no any kind of back position and front positions. Back position's distance is same, front position distance is also same. There is no any kind of a difference in this world, in this universe. Such kind of a way, such kind of meaning we don't know actually, but we are trying to maintain to show quality, quantity, and distance in front position and back position. Actually, there is no any kind of front positions and back positions in this world. There is no any kind of quality or a quantity in this world. The qualitative item works to somebody. Unqualitative item works to somebody. The quantitative item works to somebody. The unquantitative item works to somebody. But in people's mind, every person is thinking about quality, quantity, and distance to show the front position and back positions. Actually, there is no any kind of front positions and back positions here. In whatever qualities and quantities and distance there is, man also, if you want to say universally, the universal way of attitude is not showing by the man. Universally, with the single mindedness, every person is thinking about it. Why? Because they are habited like that way. They are following in that way only. Like the same way, we are observing wherever and whenever in the world what is natural attitude about the quality and quantity, leading and backing. We don't know actually. Like this way, if you want to say some examples, how much distance you are, same distance I am here. How much distance I am here, the same distance you are there. This is one proverb in Telugu. If you want to say the Telugu proverb like this way, villages are known very well about it. Your village distance is the same like my village distance. Your village has the same distance my village has. There is no any kind of difference in the two villages. There is the equal distance between the two villages about the distance universally. If you want to say about the meaning of leader, leading, leader, lead as a verb, like show the somebody's way, especially by giving in front. We are going to talk about the distance here, the way. About the way, in this way, you are in the front position. Guide or take leading. If you want to say some other meaning like this way, influence the actions or opinions of somebody. The actions are in the front position, leading position. We certain kind of life we see in a front position and back position also. First place, a head of a birth, whoever there is, the person is in the first place by birth also. By birth also mention the person's first place and last places. About the leader. Like this way we say, I hear. Person or a thing that leads. Whoever the person or the thing that is in the front position. About the leadership as a noun. Being a leader. A person who is leading, the person has be a leader. Who is maintaining leadership. The person has a ability to make a leadership. Who is doing leadership, the person has a group. As adjective like this way. Most important chief activities should be made meaning by each and everybody, naturally, universally, and really. How like we mentioned the quality and quantity distance there is among them, a thing or a person should be maintained naturally, natural attitude, universally, with a universal attitude, really, with a real attitude. Such kind of a way is necessary to the leading and leadership. But nowadays, leader who is acting in this world, working as a specified with the famous attitude, money, somebody's support, groupism, and diversions. A person who is leading, the person is diverting the attitude of the people to maintain a status, money, or a selfishness. This kind of attitude has been running. How like kingship maintained in the olden days, like the same attitude we have been maintaining without a crown on his head. Like this way, a person is acting in this world unnaturally, ununiversally, unreally. Such kind of unnatural, unreal qualities are major positions dominating the people and the entire world. Not only in India, throughout the world, every person, every leader has been acting as a crownless king to dominate somebody, to divert the people's mind, like this unnatural attitude and mentalities have been posing to the society by the every country's leader and who are working as leaders and who are following the leadership. People have no proper mind to think about natural attitude. People have no proper mind to make a universal mind. People have no proper real mind to observe the representative as the leader head to them. Here, each and everybody in the social status, people and acting as the leaders, as the representatives, all should have to know about the natural attitude, natural mentalities, universal attitude and universal mentalities, and real attitude and real mentalities with the stabilitative, individual, moral, and general ways of qualities should be followed by the people and the acting leaders.